Shadows stretch across the mossy floor as daylight slips away. A gentle breeze is blowing through the branches at the end of day. We gather dry branches and set them down in a careful circle ring, and wait for the spark to catch the wood and hear the forest sing. The twilight settles down around our quiet little space, and all the worries of the world begin to lose their place. Let the orange light dance upon the ancient bark of trees. We are wrapped in heavy woolen coats and floating on the breeze. With a simple melody we drift into the velvet night so deep, while the rest of the busy, hurried world is falling fast asleep. The kettle starts to bubble on the edge of the iron grate. We talk about the journeys that we took before it got too late. The pine needles under our boots are soft like a faded rug, and we hold our warm ceramic mugs in a comforting tight hug. Let the orange light dance upon the ancient bark of trees. We are wrapped in heavy woolen coats and floating on the breeze. With a simple melody we drift into the velvet night so deep, while the rest of the busy, hurried world is falling fast asleep. Flashing screens or noisy streets to break the holy peace. Just the sigh of the wind in the boughs that never seems to cease. We are small beneath the ceiling of the dark and endless sky, watching the smoke drift slowly up where the silent owls fly. Let the orange light dance upon the ancient bark of trees. We are wrapped in heavy woolen coats and floating on the breeze. With a simple melody we drift into the velvet night so deep, while the rest of the busy, hurried world is falling fast asleep.
The wind is growing cooler as the sun drops past the mountain line. We strike a single match and watch the tiny glowing kindling shine. 1,000 orange diamonds flying upward to the dark above. In the quiet of the wilderness we sing of hope and love. The cold air bites our cheeks but we are warm within the glow, watching the tiny sparks of light perform their silent show. And they drift away like memories we carry in our hand, scattering their glowing dust across the sleeping land. Every little burning heart is reaching for the sky, finding its own beautiful way to kiss the night. Ooh. with a sharp and sudden cheerful sound, casting long and playful shadows all along the dusty ground. We pull our chairs a little closer to the center of the heat and listen to the gentle rhythm of the night forest beat. And they drift away like memories we carry in our hand, scattering their glowing dust across the sleeping land. Every little burning heart is reaching for the sky, finding its own beautiful way to kiss the night goodbye. Though the fire eventually must turn to silent gray, the warmth we feel right here tonight will never fade away. Underneath the cosmic blanket of the silver Milky Way, we find the peace we could not find in all the noise of day. And they drift away like memories we carry in our hand, scattering their glowing dust across the sleeping land. Every little burning heart is reaching for the sky, finding its own beautiful way to kiss the night goodbye.
Giant redwoods stand like ancient gardens of the night, blocking out the heavy winds and holding back the fading light. We pitched our little canvas home beside the rushing mountain stream, where the water hums a lullaby that leads into a dream. There is a special kind of magic in the damp and earthy smell, a deeper peace than any words of mine could ever try to tell. Safe inside the forest green where the wild creatures play, we leave our heavy burdens at the border of the day, with a blanket on our shoulders and a guitar in our hand. We are the richest people in this quiet forest land. The flashlight beam is flickering against the mossy ancient stone, but in this dark and empty wood we do not feel alone. The crackle of the dry pine cone is music to our tired ears, melting all the worries in the shadows of our passing years. Safe inside the forest green where the wild creatures play, we leave our heavy burdens at the border of the day, with a blanket on our shoulders and a guitar in our hand. We are the richest people in this quiet forest land. Listen to the rustle of the leaves above our head. Nature whispers secrets from her soft and needle-strewn bed. We don't need a map to know exactly where we ought to be, just a simple wooden guitar playing wild and playing free. Safe inside the forest green where the wild creatures play, we leave our heavy burdens at the border of the day, with a blanket on our shoulders and a guitar in our hand. We are the richest people in this quiet forest land.
Branches snap and crackle as the flames begin to climb, making us forget about the ticking of the clock in time. We watch the yellow ribbons wrap around the cedar wood so tight, painting pretty patterns on the canvas of the pitch black night. Every glowing ember is a story waiting to be told, keeping us so cozy when the mountain air turns bitter cold. Watch the golden sparks rise up into the deep and starry blue, floating like a prayer that is finally coming true. They join the constellations in their bright and silver dance, leaving all the troubles of the daytime to a happy chance. Your eyes are reflecting all the colors of the dancing flame as we whisper secret wishes that we never have to name. The mountain wind is sighing through the canyons far away and high, but here we are protected under nature's peaceful lullaby. Watch the golden sparks rise up into the deep and starry blue, floating like a prayer that is finally coming true. They join the constellations in their bright and silver dance, leaving all the troubles of the daytime to a happy chance. Physical embrace that holds us tight, keeping back the shadows of the chilly autumn night. We can hear the distant river running clean and running deep, singing us a melody before we drift away to sleep. Watch the golden sparks rise up into the deep and starry blue, floating like a prayer that is finally coming true. They join the constellations in their bright and silver dance, leaving all the troubles of the daytime to a happy chance.
The fire is burning low and casting shapes upon the screen, moving like a shadow puppet show we have never seen. The branches of the birch tree look like fingers reaching for the sky as the gentle summer breeze begins to hum and softly sigh. We are warm inside our sleeping bags of yellow and of blue, sharing quiet whispers like we always used to do. Oh, the shadows on the tent are dancing to a silent beat, while the glowing embers pool around our cold and tired feet. We don't need the city lights to show us where to go. We just need the comfort of this warm and amber glow. I can hear the forest breathe in the darkness of the glen. Everything is peaceful until morning comes around again. The world is fast asleep beyond this little mountain ridge, far away from traffic and the crowded city bridge. Oh, the shadows on the tent are dancing to a silent beat, while the glowing embers pool around our cold and tired feet. We don't need the city lights to show us where to go. We just need the comfort of this warm and amber glow. Let the world keep turning at its frantic, hurried pace. We have found our heaven in this quiet, woody space, with the canvas walls around us and the starlight shining bright. We are perfectly content within the borders of the night. Shadows on the tents are dancing to a silent beat, while the glowing embers pool around our cold and tired feet. We don't need the city lights to show us where to go. We just need the comfort of this warm and amber glow.
Dark and cloudy sky, not a single ripple as the wild geese fly by. We sit upon the wooden dock with blankets on our knees, listening to the rustle of the cold and gentle breeze. The fire behind us crackles with a warm and friendly sound, spitting tiny golden sparks upon the damp and rocky ground. And the stars are floating on the water of the lake tonight. Every single beacon is a soft and reassuring light. We are suspended in the middle of the dark and quiet air, finding peace and comfort in the stillness that we share. The smell of damp pine needles and the smoke is in the air. We let go of the heavy thoughts we didn't want to bear. The echo of our voices travels far across the bay, carrying the last remains of a long and dusty day. And the stars are floating on the water of the lake tonight. Every single beacon is a soft and reassuring light. We are suspended in the middle of the dark and quiet air, finding peace and comfort in the stillness that we share. Tomorrow we will pack our bags and hit the trail again, following the winding paths through valley and through glen. But tonight we hold this moment like a treasure in our hand, underneath the quiet dome of this sleeping forest land. And the stars are floating on the water Every single beacon is a soft and reassuring light. We are suspended in the middle of the dark and quiet air, finding peace and comfort in the stillness that we share.
A lifetime away in the deep and silent wood. We are sitting closer than we ever thought we could, with heavy wool blankets wrapped around our chilly frame, watching as the fire transforms into a quiet orange flame. The steam is rising slowly from the metal enamel tin. Warmth is spreading through our hands and settling deep within. With blankets and coffee cups we watch the night go by, underneath the canopy of a dark and open sky. No hurry in our spirits and no trouble in our mind, leaving all the busy streets and heavy thoughts behind. The sound of dry twigs snapping underneath a heavy iron pot, making sure the herbal tea is brewing nice and piping hot. You smile in the darkness as the shadows play and trace the gentle lines of happiness upon your sleepy face. With blankets and coffee cups we watch the night go by, underneath the canopy of a dark and open sky. No hurry in our spirits and no trouble in our mind, leaving all the busy streets and heavy thoughts behind. Sometimes the simplest things are all we really need to find, to heal the tired corners of a stressed and busy mind. A little bit of firewood and a friend to share the view underneath the midnight sky of silver and of blue. Blankets and coffee cups we watch the night go by, underneath the canopy of a dark and open sky. No hurry in our spirits and no trouble in our mind, leaving all the busy streets and heavy thoughts behind.
Our boots are caked in dried mud from the long and winding climb. We walked along the mountain ridge and lost all track of time. Now the camp is settled and the stove is burning bright, as we welcome in the cool and aromatic night. blisters on our heels are a badge of where we have been. Through the rocky canyons and the valley deep and green. But the trails we left behind us are forgotten for the night, as we gather near the embers in the soft and golden light. We did our share of walking and we earned our quiet rest, with the peaceful forest heartbeat beating slowly in our chest. The map is folded neatly on the wooden picnic table seat. No more hills to conquer and no deadlines left to meet. Just the gentle crackle of the dry and burning pine, and the moon that hangs above us like a silver neon sign. But the trails we left behind us are forgotten for the night, as we gather near the embers in the soft and golden light. We did our share of walking and we earned our quiet rest, with the peaceful forest heartbeat beating slowly in our chest. Every step we took today was worth the heavy climb. To sit together in this place and freeze a slice of time. We can hear the crickets singing in their grassy hidden bed, as we rest our tired bodies and our heavy sleepy head. But the trails we left behind us are forgotten for the night, as we gather near the embers in the soft and golden light. We did our share of walking and we earned our quiet rest, with the peaceful forest heartbeat beating slowly in our chest.
Frost is forming slowly on the blades of meadow grass, and the mountain air is freezing like a sheet of polished glass. But we are sitting side by side before the open fire, listening to the sparks that climb up higher and up higher. Cold may try to reach us from the dark and empty space, but it cannot find a way inside our warm and cozy place. Oh, the cold air of the evening cannot freeze a happy soul, when we have enough dry firewood to keep the embers whole, with a song inside our voices and a fire in our sight. We are keeping out the winter on this beautiful deep night. Your breath is like a cloud of steam that rises in the air, as you comb the pine needles from your tangled messy hair. We laugh about the funny things that happened on the way, and the silly little blunders of a long and dusty day. Oh, the cold air of the evening cannot freeze a happy soul. When we have enough dry firewood to keep the embers whole, with a song inside our voices and a fire in our sight, we are keeping out the winter on this beautiful deep night. Let the frost cover the pine trees and the silent sleeping late. We have all the cozy warmth that two young hearts can make. We are insulated safely from the worries of the town, while the silver snow is drifting slowly, softly down. Oh, the cold air of the evening cannot freeze a happy soul. When we have enough dry firewood to keep the embers whole, with a song inside our voices and a fire in our sight, we are keeping out the winter on this beautiful deep night.
The deepest part of the night has passed and left a purple glow, and the fire has turned to ashes in the valley down below. A gentle morning breeze begins to wake the sleepy trees, and the forest starts to whisper with a quiet ease. We rub our sleepy eyes and pull the zipper of the tent, thankful for the peaceful night that we have safely spent. And the rustling of the leaves is like a song of brand new hope, as a golden morning sunlight creeps along the grassy slope. The fire is out, but we are warm from sleeping through the chill, listening to the early birds upon the rocky hill. The dew is shining brightly on the spider webs of lace, and a cool and fresh sensation is upon our sleepy face. We gather up the kettle and we search for dry birch bark, to see if we can find another tiny morning spark. And the rustling of the leaves is like a song of brand new hope, as a golden morning sunlight creeps along the grassy slope. The fire is out, but we are warm from sleeping through the chill, listening to the early birds upon the rocky hill. Every day is like a canvas that is clean and empty white, waiting for the story that we started in the night. We pack our sleeping bags and say goodbye to this sweet place, with a happy memory that time cannot erase. And the rustling of the leaves is like a song of brand new hope, as the golden morning sunlight creeps along the grassy slope. The fire is out, but we are warm from sleeping through the chill, listening to the early birds upon the rocky hill.
yellow lantern hangs upon a branch of sturdy oak, casting patterns through the rising curls of silver smoke. We lie upon our backs and watch the canvas ceiling glow as the heavy mountain winds begin to softly, gently blow. The world is far away behind a wall of ancient stone, but in this cozy little camp we never feel alone. We are dreaming under lantern light of places we will go, where the wild rivers run and the gentle breezes blow, with a pocket full of memories and stars within our eyes. We are falling fast asleep beneath the quiet midnight skies. Rushing water is a steady, soothing hum, and we do not care if tomorrow's troubles ever come. The sleeping bags are warm and dry against the chilly ground, and there is a deep and sacred peace in every forest sound. We are dreaming under lantern light of places we will go, where the wild rivers run and the gentle breezes blow, with a pocket full of memories and stars within our eyes. We are falling fast asleep beneath the quiet midnight skies. Let the battery run low and let the golden lantern fade. We are comfortable inside the lovely shelter we have made. The moon will be our guardian and light the forest floor until the morning sun begins to knock upon our door. We are dreaming under lantern light of places we will go, where the wild rivers run and the gentle breezes blow, with a pocket full of memories and stars within our eyes. We are falling fast asleep beneath the quiet midnight skies.
The cedar wood is burning with a sweet and fragrant scent as we sit outside the entrance of our little canvas tent. The white smoke rises slowly in a long and straight up line, passing through the branches of the ancient towering pine. It feels like we are sending messages into the open blue, sharing all the quiet hopes that we are holding true. Sending smoke signals to the stars above the mountain height, asking them to watch over our little camp tonight. We are writing secret stories in the dark and smoky air, finding comfort in the simple things that we can always share. The heat is like a blanket that is wrapped around our knees, protected from the chilly autumn breeze. The embers are like cities made of glowing orange gold, showing us the magic that a quiet night can hold, sending smoke signals to the stars above the mountain height, asking them to watch over our little camp tonight. We are writing secret stories in the dark and smoky air, finding comfort in the simple things that we can always share. No satellite or telephone can reach us in this place. We have escaped the busy rush and stepped outside the race. Just the crackle of the fireplace and the sighing of the trees, and the simple joy of living in the gentle mountain breeze. Sending smoke signals to the stars above the mountain height, asking them to watch over our little camp tonight. We are writing secret stories in the dark and smoky air, finding comfort in the simple things that we can always share.
The zipper closes shut against the cold and frosty night, and the little nylon cabin is my only source of light. I can hear the pine cones dropping on the soft and forest floor, and the gentle wind that knocks upon my tiny fabric door. There is a special kind of comfort in this small and cozy space, knowing I have found myself a secret resting place. In my sleeping bag of blue, I find a quiet solitude and a deep and simple feeling of a peaceful gratitude. Let the wild forest whisper and the cold winds loudly blow. I am warm and I am happy in the soft and golden glow. The fire outside is settled to a warm and sleepy red as I lay down on the ground and rest my tired head. No thoughts of what tomorrow brings or what I left behind, just a deep and empty silence in the corners of my mind. In my sleeping bag of blue, I find a quiet solitude and a deep and simple feeling of a peaceful gratitude. Let the wild forest whisper and the cold winds loudly blow. I am warm and I am happy in the soft and golden glow. Sometimes you have to walk away to find your own true track, to leave the heavy burdens and the city at your back, to listen to the quiet voice that speaks within your soul, underneath the starry sky that makes you feel so whole. sleeping bag of blue, I find a quiet solitude and a deep and simple feeling of a peaceful gratitude. Let the wild forest whisper and the cold winds loudly blow. I am warm and I am happy in the soft and golden glow. Golden glow.
Spent the afternoon searching for the branches that had fell underneath the giant oaks inside the quiet dell. Now they are stacked in neat piles by the side of our stone pit, waiting for the perfect time to watch the dry leaves split. The work was hard, but honest, and it warmed us to the bone. Now we reap the benefit beside our temporary home. Every log we throw upon the fire has a tale to tell of the summers and the winters that it knew so very well. Burning bright to keep us warm beneath the silver moon, singing us to sleep with a familiar crackling tune. The sap is boiling slowly on the rough and barky skin as the hungry orange flames begin to draw the heat within. We sit upon the log that we had carried from the glade, thankful for the simple comfort that our hands have made. Every log we throw upon the fire has a tale to tell of the summers and the winters that it knew so very well. Burning bright to keep us warm beneath the silver moon, singing us to sleep with a familiar crackling tune. And the heat is like a blessing that we share with open hand in the middle of this dark and wild and beautiful forest land. We don't need a golden palace or a fancy silver throne when we have a roaring fire that we can call our own. Every log we throw upon the fire has a tale to tell of the summers and the winters that it knew so very well. Burning bright to keep us warm beneath the silver moon, singing us to sleep with a familiar crackling tune.
We point our fingers upward to the clear and open sky, watching as the silver satellites go drifting slowly by. There is the great bear walking on his path of frozen light, and the hunter with his belt of stars who guards the silent night. We draw the lines between the points of burning silver fire. Feeling our small spirits climbing higher and up higher. We are telling ancient stories to the rhythm of the flame, giving every little cluster of the stars a secret name. Though the world is dark around us, we can see the way so clear, with the universe above us and each other sitting near. The firelight is dancing on the pages of our guide as we trace the cosmic patterns with a sense of quiet pride. The air is growing colder, but the fire keeps us strong as we hum together to a sweet and simple song. We are telling ancient stories to the rhythm of the flame, giving every little cluster of the stars a secret name. Though the world is dark around us, we can see the way so clear, with the universe above us and each other sitting near. We are only tiny specks upon a rock that spins in space, but we feel so very important in this quiet woody place. Wrapped in blankets, holding hands, we watch the heavens shine, knowing that our little lives are part of the design. We are telling ancient stories to the rhythm of the flame, giving every little cluster of the stars a secret name. Though the world is dark around us, we can see the way so clear, with the universe above us and each other there sitting near.
If you close your eyes and listen to the breathing of the trees, you can hear the gentle secrets carried on the evening breeze. The rustle of the dry ferns where the little rabbits hide, and the soft and steady rhythm of the river deep and wide. The busy noise of daytime has completely died away, leaving only peace at the conclusion of the day. Oh, the quiet forest whispers things you cannot hear in town, when the stars are shining bright and the sun has settled down. It tells you that you are welcome in this ancient woody home, no matter where your weary feet are destined to roam. The owls are calling softly from their high and hidden nest, as the creatures of the wilderness are settling down to rest. The fire is like a heartbeat that is steady, warm and slow, casting friendly light upon the mossy ground below. your mind and leave the heavy burdens of the busy world behind. There is a deeper wisdom in the sighing of the pine than any words that I could write in this sweet song of mine. Oh, the quiet forest whispers things you cannot hear in town. When the stars are shining bright and the sun has settled down, it tells you that you are welcome in this ancient woody home. No matter where your weary feet are destined to roam.
The soil is soft and heavy from the sudden afternoon rain, and the muddy path is winding like a long and dark brown vein. I walk around the perimeter to check our little home and listen to the squish of boots upon the quiet loam. The smell of wet pine needles is so powerful and sweet, rising from the ground beneath my slow and steady feet, making footsteps on damp earth in the middle of the night, with a tiny yellow headlamp as my only source of light. The forest is so peaceful when the rain has cleared away, leaving us a quiet space to wait for a new day. I see the warm orange glow of the campfire through the trees, and I hear the gentle rustle of the canopy in the breeze. Our tent is standing sturdy, and our sleeping bags are dry underneath the heavy clouds that float across the sky, making footsteps on damp earth in the middle of the night, with a tiny yellow headlamp as my only source of light. The forest is so peaceful when the rain has cleared away, leaving us a quiet space to wait for a new day. It is good to feel the ground beneath your feet so real and close, to walk among the giant oaks that we admire the most, to know that we are part of this wild and natural scheme, living out a beautiful and simple mountain dream, making footsteps on damp earth in the middle of the night, with a tiny yellow headlamp as my only source of light. The forest is so peaceful when the rain has cleared away, leaving us a quiet space to wait for a new day.
The cold is creeping downward from the snowy mountain peak, and we can see the frosty breath each time we try try to speak. We pull the wooden benches till they touch the rocky ring, and tune the rusty strings of the old guitar to sing. The fire is our protector from the dark and icy night, wrapping us in ribbons of a warm and amber light. We are huddled close together in the shadow of the pine, watching how the sparks and the silver star fields align. No matter how the winter wind may whistle through the tree, you are warm beside me, and I am warm beside thee. Your shoulder is a cushion for my tired, heavy head, and we don't care about the comfortable, soft and fancy bed. The cracking of the firewood is a comforting, sweet sound as the night begins to settle all across the forest ground. We are huddled close together in the shadow of the pine, watching how the sparks and the silver star fields align. No matter how the winter wind may whistle through the tree, you are warm beside me, and I am warm beside thee. Songs you sing, with the crackle of the embers and the blanket on our back, we have found the only happiness that we could ever lack. We are huddled close together in the shadow of the pine, watching how the sparks and the silver star fields align. No matter how the winter wind may whistle through the tree, you are warm beside me, and I am warm beside thee.
Night hours have slipped away into the quiet deep, and all our friends have gone inside the tents to fall asleep. I sit alone beside the pit and watch the embers glow as the fire begins to settle and the heat begins to go. The forest is completely still, no sound of bird or beast, as the silver moon begins to sink towards the silent east. And the glowing ashes fade into a quiet dusty gray, carrying the last remaining memories of today. I wrap my woolen blanket tight against the autumn chill, listening to the wind that blows across the rocky hill. A single spark is struggling to keep the warmth alive, fighting in the darkness for a moment to survive. I watch it flicker gently, then dissolve into the night, leaving only starlight as my soft and silver light. And the glowing ashes fade into a quiet dusty gray, carrying the last remaining memories of today. I wrap my woolen blanket tight against the autumn chill, listening to the wind that blows across the rocky hill. It is beautiful to watch the fire complete its natural life, free from all the busy noise of daily stress and strife. To know that in the morning we will start the flame anew, underneath a sky of clear and bright and sunny blue. And the glowing ashes fade into a quiet dusty gray, carrying the last remaining memories of today. I wrap my woolen blanket tight against the autumn chill, listening to the wind that blows across the rocky hill.
A thick and silver blanket lies across the quiet lake, and the sleepy forest creatures are beginning to awake. The dew is dripping slowly from the pine tree needles high, as a pale and gentle yellow starts to paint the eastern sky. I step outside the canvas tent and feel the frosty air, and see the quiet beauty of the valley lying there. Oh, the morning mist is calling us to start another day, to pack our heavy bags and hit the winding mountain way. But we will keep the warmth of the campfire in our chest as we journey forward on our long and happy quest. The ashes of last night are cold and silent in the pit, but the memories we made are bright and beautifully lit. We drink a cup of coffee as we watch the fog depart, feeling a renewed and peaceful hope inside our heart. Oh, the morning mist is calling us to start another day, to pack our heavy bags and hit the winding mountain way. But we will keep the warmth of the campfire in our chest as we journey forward on our long and happy quest. Every campsite is a home that we will cherish for a while, leaving only footprints and a happy, peaceful smile. We are travelers of the wilderness and lovers of the night, walking always forward to the golden morning light. Oh, the morning mist is calling us to start another day, to pack our heavy bags and hit the winding mountain way. But we will keep the warmth of as we journey